All right, this is just a short update on my ecom journey. Um, Pretty much for my ecom store slash business, I have procured the product. I've received some. I haven't received the sample because I personally I think shipping for samples is a lot of money. And So they made a sample for me, but they sent me a picture. It looks all right. I don't know, how the actual quality is going to be. I don't think this is like the right way to do things. I think you should receive the sample and kind of test it out, or sorry, have it in hand so you can actually see the quality. But I'm kind of running on a lean budget here, so I'm just gonna forego that. And hopefully, and terrible business practice, hopefully the product will be all right. But from the pictures, it does look really good. The issue is that as of right now, since it is almost Chinese New Year's, or maybe it's already Chinese New Year's, or like their holiday, I think they're already on holiday, so no production is going to start, and I won't receive the product until the beginning of March, so there's another month. Um, and in that time, obviously, there's not much I can do in regards to the business. So my plan, what I plan on doing is during that time, I'm probably going to try to learn how to use like Photoshop really well, how to like take really good product photos, and also learn how to, you know, use like video editing for like ads, but also for like content and, maybe YouTube videos as well. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing for my business in the next month or so. Another issue that kind of came up is that I'm trying to procure packaging for my product. The packaging kind of reduces the margin by quite a bit. I mean, it's really not that much. It's like probably going to be about like $1. Uh, Sorry, I'll have $1 less margin than what I originally thought because of the packaging, but it does add up over time, right? Even if it is just $1, but we'll see. The product I'm trying to sell, it is supposed to be premium. It's supposed to be good quality, so I do want to have nice packaging. I want the product to go above and beyond um, what you can kind of get on the market. So that's kind of what's been going on with the business. I have reached out to some people in terms of, people who can kind of I can send the product to, and they can send me or they can film a review for me. There's a couple of influencers that I have in mind that I want to reach out to. There's actually a person that I know. That is kind of in the same sort of niche. They do have a lot of followers, or at least by my standard, which isn't that high really. But they have about like 15,000 followers on Instagram. I'm gonna, send them the product. Hopefully, they'll be able to kind of um, film like a little video or shorts about it. And make a post and post a story or something like that. There's also, I have spoken to some of my friends to help me model the product. But I'm also going to try to learn how to take some product shots or like take some nice product shots. I have a DSLR camera, if you can see here. It's right there. It's right here. So I do have this DSLR camera that I'm going to use for the product shots. There's also a cat thing right here. It's kind of off topic, but this cat is supposed to bring good luck, I think. So, or bring wealth. So that's why I have it there. And yeah, that's about it for the business there. What I also plan on doing is, well, actually, one of the big kind of issues, or one of the big worries that I have is actually filming content. Personally, I'm not sure how content creators are able to pump out so much content. Some people post like multiple times a day, which I don't know how they have so many things to film, because I'm kind of like scratching my head on, what is even content that I'm able to film, right? But I guess this is just something that comes with practice. You know, the more you film, the more content that you film, the more ideas you get. I guess you can also use ChatGPT to give you some ideas. But yeah, that's about it for the update for my business. If there's anything else, I'll try to post more updates as we go along. But it's actually a very, very bad time to actually get started on e-commerce business, just because it is Chinese New Year's and all the factories in China are closed for the holidays. Um, so what I also try to do is I also try to contact some factories in Pakistan, because they were also on Alibaba. They had good reviews. But the thing is when I contacted them, they kind of talked to me for a little bit. You know, I was ready to go. I was ready to make the order and everything, and they just ended up ghosting me, which I'm not sure why, right? And the other thing is that talking to people from Pakistan, there's obviously kind of like a little bit of a language barrier there. But when I talk to the factories in China, I'm Chinese, so I can talk to them in Mandarin. It makes communication easier, so that I can kind of get my point across and make sure that my product is what I wanted, right? So I guess the best course of action would be to kind of wait it out, wait the month out, and in the meantime, practice some of the or start working on some of the other skills like Photoshop and like video editing and stuff like that. I think that would be the best thing to do in the meantime. But other than that, there's not much that I can do. One other thing that I was thinking about would be to maybe do some mock-ups of the product using Photoshop, but obviously I don't know how to use Photoshop. And I'm not sure how great the mock-ups will look, but I guess we'll see, and hopefully everything goes well. And yeah, that's about it. If you leave a comment, subscribe. Uh, if you like the video, drop a like. If you don't like the video, drop a dislike. And yeah, see you next time.